It's great to be here, station. We'll see you shortly. Houston, hit it at block 22 Alpha. Show ourselves done with the sequence key card.
Atlantis, we copied.
Live onboard video from the International Space Station, looking inside the Harmony node as the Expedition 28 crew get ready to open up the hatches between the station and Space Shuttle Atlantis. The crew is going through the process of opening up all the different hatches. They will step into these robotics operations with the...
Both complete with the open handoff procedure.
Atlantis, we concur. Good work.
Atlantis weighs anchor from the International Space Station for the last time. And you can see the structure of the International Space Station now coming in as we're snapped during this 90-second period of available photography. The Yellow Barujo that Commander Chris Ferguson has flown a textbook R-bar pitch maneuver.
This is Alan Ames with Ames Universal, and on behalf of the Academy for Future Science, we are here at Johnson Space Center, Ellington Field, at Hangar 990, where moments from now, the STS-135 crew will land back here at home base, Johnson Space Center, for the last time in the history of the American Space Shuttle program. This program, as you know, has been going on since 1981, and over the past 30 years, there have been 135 missions with the Space Shuttle. Today, we salute all of the employees, all of the mission control, and all of the astronauts and all the corporations and individuals who have worked on the Space Shuttle program and the ISS International Space Station for your momentous work. We congratulate you and thank you and look forward to seeing you here on the podium in just a moment. I have with me on remote speakerphone from New York City, Dr. James J. Hurtak. Dr. Hurtak, would you care to share a few words with us on this momentous scientific occasion?
Yes, I would. I would like to congratulate Christopher Ferguson and the team. I salute all of the astronauts that have been members of this international effort that has carried some 355 people into space from 16 countries and has opened the doors to what I call a new open world, a whole new redefinition of evolution, which can be called not humankind, but spacekind. Hey, Alan, you and I share a common background at Jet Propulsion Lab in Los Angeles. We'll have a tremendous international teamwork that will carry us to the next level of the intelligent design of the universe and how we can, as it were, create a new space civilization within the coming decade in outer space. Not limited to one planet, but certainly having cosmic citizenship possibilities for all planetary possibilities.
Dr. Hurtak, on behalf of Ames Universal, we thank you, and we'll see you in Mexico in October.
You made all of us look good, and thank you. With that, I'd like to introduce the commander of STS-135, Captain Chris Ferguson.
Very clear objective to go forward from this point.
I felt like in all phases of flight we were well prepared, even with a smaller crew.
It was really great to be on the space station again. I want you all to know it's in great shape. All of your hard work and all of the persistence and all the attention to detail and all of the care you put into that station is paying off. It's beautiful. We're set for the next 10 years for a lot of great science.
It was not easy working with two different crews, one on the ground, one up in space, and pulling off a complicated EVA. And her and her team made outstanding procedures and set us up for success, and we were able to accomplish everything. And one of the best quotes I saw was down at the Kennedy Space Center yesterday. It said, "Don't cry because it's over, but smile because it happened. And that's the way I feel. I am so blessed to have been a part of this program, and I know you guys are too. And the joy we feel as being part of this incredible 30-year program will make us redouble our efforts, and we're going to have another program coming along the line that we're all going to be just as proud of. And I look forward to the journey with you guys. So thank you very much.
From the fortunate few who have served in space to the thousands who make spaceflight a reality, thank you for keeping the dream alive. Your passion for these amazing spaceships will always stand as proof of what this country can do when it dares to be bold. Thank you, everyone.
I think one of the great things about the International Space Station is the fact that we do have participants from 16 nations throughout the world.
Humans have evolved on Earth with gravity being a constant factor. In fact, all life has evolved on Earth with gravity being a constant factor. And now we can change the magnitude of gravity by a factor of 1,000,000. And we can look at these effects on the physiology of not only humans but other life forms.
People have always been interested to go to see what's beyond the hill. What can they get there? There's all kind of reasons why people went to places where we're not, where we don't belong.
So I think we're at that stage with the International Space Station, and the ability to bring international scientists from all around the world, I think will lead to a lot of great discoveries for people all across the planet.
But who knows what will come and what kind of technology will bring us beyond even the solar system.
Well, there you have it. The final conclusion of the STS-135 landing celebration here at Johnson Space Center, Ellington Field in Houston, Texas. On behalf of the Academy for Future Science and Ames Universal, we'll see you next time, somewhere out there.
Atlantis arriving. Welcome to the International Space Station. That's great to be here, station. We'll see you shortly.